She did it on her first try. Now, this being the case, I said she's only fucking 5 years old at the time, right? And she had this rock, and this was right before I was gonna kill myself. And we were walking, and she had what? Totally open and honest from the very start. Because they were going through a
divorce or whatever.
Yeah. And that's a hard time for anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna go kill myself by a train right behind my ex-wife's house.
Yeah, because you don't just randomly tell us right before I was gonna kill myself.
Headbutt a train. First, that's the best way to do it, right?
What?
He was gonna go ahead.
I was gonna headbutt a train.
That's what he was going to do with going through his divorce.
Yeah, right behind my house, because we live on the tracks. The tracks were right behind the house. I wanted them to all see my flesh.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not suicidal now, just so you know.
That's so fucked up.
Well, that's just like violent. I mean,
I'm an all or nothing thinker.
Yeah.
All right. I know. Thank God. Thank God my friend Brent pulled up on his Harley Davidson and said, "You fucking get bitch on my bike right now." And I was like, "No." And he's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, fine." And I got on the back of his bike. And then he drove past the tracks. I was like, "That's where I'm going. Let me off." And he was like, "No." And I was like, "You fucking bitch." But I lived.
He's not.
And then I met her later.
I just want to make it clear he is not suicidal now.
No.
Okay.
I don't believe he is.
Okay, check this out. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? So, during the skipping of the rock session, I was like this. Ready? Watch my hand. Watch. You know, and my rock skipped a couple, like 5 times. I have to get my hands. But anyway, she goes, I was like, it's your turn. And she goes like this. I was like, yeah. Oh yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. 3 skips. First try.
So what is the story? What's the point in the story?
That's testimony. I was just trying to beat Jesus with skin on, that's all.
Okay, so to answer your question, yes.
I know, but where were we going with that? Where was the whole thing going? Because I'm lost.
Angela McKim asked us.
What? I'm going to answer the original question you asked.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have contact with the children? Yes, we do.
Okay,
thank you.
And then it went to Angela McKim.
When we lived in Minnesota, they came to our house every other weekend.
Yeah, and I have totally finally made contact again for Easter.
I would pick them up and I would drop them off because he was at work when it was time to pick them up and he'd be home by the time we got there, whatever. So he usually does work a full-time job. I usually do work a full-time job. We both usually work in office. I work in an office. He works construction. This is our normal life. And then our son goes to preschool. That's what it was until we moved down here. When we moved down here, I'm trying to find a preschool, all kinds of stuff. You can't find a freaking preschool to save your freaking life around here.
By the way.
Okay, so you say you work in office. So after all this is over, do you plan to go back
the
to
job? No, go back to Minnesota?
Yeah.
No, we moved down here.
We moved down here
and
to
then
go
I got
back to Minnesota.
I found this is a different job than when I worked in Minnesota. I
thought it was the same job.
Oh, I got it. I picked up halfway into the conversation.
I thought when you moved down here, they were just letting you work.
They were
remote
at first
from home.
They were at first.
And then once all this was over, you were gonna go back.
Okay,
to
so
the
then
office.
Yeah, she was.
Let me
Yeah,
explain
a little bit.
I worked for a company in Minnesota. I worked for a company named Platinum Staffing. Staffing. When I moved down here, they let me because I got hourly plus commission. When I moved down here, they're like, okay, you can work from home and keep your job, but I'm not going to do you hourly anymore. You can just get commission. I was like, okay, whatever. But I'm trying to open up a branch down here.
She's already been in contact with the mayor, by the way.
Oh,
yes, because I came down here, I saw all these companies closing down because they can't find employees and stuff like that. So I was like, called my boss. I'm like, this is a great place to open a branch if you want to grow platinum. And so we are still kind of in the process of discussing that situation.
This has already been
It takes time though. So then I found a job with Pivotal where I get paid hourly, and that's strictly remote. Everybody's remote for that job.
It's a
so it's going to stay
for
remote. I'm going to stay down here, and hopefully at some point, if Z and I can find a spot or a building to buy,
we're working on the Lincoln
open
building.
up another branch for the Platinum Staffing
with the mayor
down here to help this area. You know, companies grow. You know, help the people get jobs. You know, that type of thing. So it's just I think it'd be a really great benefit around here because there's not very many staffing companies or. Right, it's something this area definitely needs, and so I'm like Z, you need to come down here, and they're planning on taking a trip down here.
When did you start working on that, Melissa?
That was when we first moved down here.
About 7 months ago?
I actually met with the mayor. I told her that I was asking about getting one of the offices right in the square.
I want the Lycan building.
But she's like, oh, people don't give those up very easy. I'm like, they're all full of garbage.
Yeah.
Can we just rent one of them, for a staffing agency? And she's like, well, people don't want to give that up.
Yeah. But she didn't say she owned the Lycan building.
No, she didn't tell me any of that stuff. But she was supposed to come back. Never really called me back. So I started looking at properties for sale around the area, and been sending those to my boss, ex-boss, whatever you want to call him, because he'll always be my boss, especially if you open everything down.
Mom, how long have you been sober for?
6 months. since September.
Yep.
So, but and then he has too, except for off weed.
Yeah, but you want to know what?
And
My
beer.
first clean day
Once in a
for
while.
urine analysis was April 1st, and so I'm going to count that for my clean day. Because I can do what I want. It's my recovery. I'll work it how I want to.
Anyway,
And FYI, we did record this whole conversation. That GoPro right there has been recording the whole time.
Lucas.
I just had to let y'all know
What
that.
are you doing?
We're recording. It's all been recorded.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay.
Yep. I had to let you know. Because otherwise it would have been wrong of me to not let you know. Because I don't feel this is a confidential meeting unless if y'all want to say it is. But you came into our house, into our group setting, so I don't think it's confidential.
You
And
guys
that's-
recorded the video or the visit yesterday.
Yep,
too.
yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Because it's not confidential for us.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, okay, he's coming off wrong about the whole thing.
No, I'm not.
He's just, it's no offense to anybody. It's nothing against anybody on anything. It's just that there can be no misconstrued anything. Like, like people, forget
It's called the
things,
telephone game, Mom.
Or
Do you ever play the telephone game in school?
Mm-hmm.
That's why
what it is.
people record conversations, weeks and stuff like that, so that there's no way,
There's no
especially when
telephone
there's
game.
courts
Because
involved.
people mishear and miswrite and all that shit.
That way
We're all
you can
human.
go back and say, hey, this
No,
is
we
what was
can't.
discussed,
It can't happen.
this is what happened, this is what was said, that type of thing.
Oh, I'm gonna
Just in
spin back.
case.
Thanks for returning the pen. That was honest. I would have took it. Just being honest, I definitely would have took the pen.
We probably need to go,
Yeah.
don't we?
So is there,
Okay.
is there anything that you guys need? Or
Y'all want me to come
want,
fill a
or-
cup up?
No.
Okay, fine. I took a UA yesterday for preferred. They should send you
Okay,
everything.
you're not thinking
I
that
signed a
he's
release.
messed up on anything, right?
I signed a release for
Okay, good.
preferred for everything.
Perfect, thank you.
You can
That-
call them
yes.
and talk to them about everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
only did it for
To
just you
Okay.
because I would do it for everybody, but I don't. I say fuck everybody. That's how I feel.
Well, we'll get the information, so I appreciate you signing that for
Yeah.
us to be
You,
able to talk.
for just
so.
you. You can't share that information now. It's our information given to you only.
Oh, I mean, she can give it to the courts. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why we're giving it to her.
Is that what it's for?
We're giving it to her so that she can.
Well, so we can keep in touch with your counselor and provide information, collateral
court.
How we're
contact
doing, but you
information.
can't like take it out of context and stuff, right?
And
What do you
she'll
mean?
and it'll go in the court report, and she'll report that to the court.
Yeah.
Her
She
opinion
can't-
based on their words. They can't like put
Yeah.
it right
So
into the
all that
book,
means
right?
is that Stephanie is able to talk to them, but the courts can't talk to them. Stephanie can talk to them and relay that information for us.
Should I sign a
Or-
release for everybody
or-
like I usually do? It's crazy I do that. I'll sign a release for the Knox County Courthouse. I'll
Do
sign
you
a
want us
release
to sign a
for
release for you too, since you're part of the court?
I mean, it's fine for just her to have it.
Yeah, we typically get
I
those
don't-
reports and e-file them with
Yeah.
the court, so then everybody has them and can
Okay.
see them. So, and Jacob can talk. I think Jacob's talked.
I
to you
haven't
about
signed a
that one.
release for him yet.
For Jacob.
He's in Florida.
For the
We
for
went
the
on a meeting
preferred
first.
help is what he's saying.
Oh,
So
okay.
that Jacob
Okay.
has
That's
it.
why I didn't send
Okay.
that email to everybody,
Yeah.
right? Because Jacob wasn't up here, but I wanted y'all to know before court that we built a support system because I feel that is the only thing that we needed to work on in general.
Well, hopefully he'll be back in time to meet with you guys before court in May. So I presume
We're friends
he
on
probably
Facebook.
will
We'll
be.
find out.
He should.
Okay.
Will you,
Yeah.
you can accept our friend request on Facebook. It'd be appreciated.
I haven't seen anything, so
Oh, it's there.
We're not allowed to do that with the juvenile office.
Yeah, I know you can't, Michelle. That's why I didn't send you one. And I used to send it to
Who
jailers.
is this? I know who this is.
I mean,
but
we're
don't
just
know
that's
who
just.
Check this out, quick
Oh,
story.
sorry,
One time I
Pastor.
woke up to the most
Hello?
beautiful jailer ever, right? I woke up to her,
Yes.
waking me up to go to work, and I was like, oh my
Oh, hi,
God.
Jan. How are
Hi,
you?
how are you? And I just started flirting with her. I sent her a friend request right outside of jail on my way to work, and then I came back and she said, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Can I call you back in like 2
I
minutes?
was like, okay, all right.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you a call
All right,
back
y'all
in
have a
like
good day
just
now.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you
Sounds
very
good.
much.
Remember, stay